Gentlemen, for the first time, well, it's not the first time, but for the first time, these two leagues will meet head to head as we have a challenge made by, I guess, Giggity to On a Mission. Tonight we'll see On a Mission versus Giggity, league versus league, as seven drivers from from these top two series teams battled out here at autoclub, the high speed banks down here in California, down on the West Coast. But we got me, Trey, got Shadowgrim and Gamer representing Giggity, and me representing On a Mission. And tonight we will see the best of each series go head to head here at Auto Club. And in the booth right now, before they even hit the track, we have the two owners of each divisional leagues. We got K Taddy of Giggity, AJ Storms on a mission. And I just want to just talk to y'all, just get y'all feedback. I know there's some little bit of a bad blood, but we all want to see some good, clean racing. We just want to hear y'all thoughts and what y'all, like I said, here are the lineups for y'all teams and what y'all expect to happen in this race. And like I said, I'm going to start with you, Taddy.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of talent in the field in total between both leagues. I got seven drivers. I got a few couldn't make tonight, but I bring in seven. AJ's doing the same. He had a couple, I think he said, couldn't make. Realistically, man, I'm just hoping for a good, clean, fun race. All the talent there's no reason that it would be a wreck fest by any means like that. Should be all around good racing. I'm really excited. AJ, he brought me into the NASCAR heat community as far as league racing, so there wouldn't even be such thing as Giggity without somebody like AJ bringing me in. I got a lot of respect for the guy, and let's see how it goes.
All right, can you give us your lineup for your team here, Giggity?
Yeah, so I got Wicked Gatekeeper, I got RKM, I got myself, K Taddy, I got No Pit Pendle, I got Life is a Plant, and I have RJ Smitty. Also, I have Buck Racing.
All right, and like you said, we all want to see clean flag racing, good clean race side by side. Now I'm gonna go to my other league owner, AJ. Like I say, same thing. What do you expect tonight? Can you give us your lineup for tonight, and what do you think you got have for these guys over here in Giggity?
Yeah, basically touching base with what Taddy said. I have a lot of respect for him. Got a lot of respect for a lot of those guys. We formed out of a group called Midnight. I actually set that league up back probably early year, January-ish. But yeah, we're excited. I really looking forward to competitive nature. Pretty much development for both sides of the process. I have some really fast guys over here. I have in the 37 car tonight, I have Ty of Hazard making his big debut. I got in the 43, I got Will Mosley, aka From the Back. I will be piloting the two as usual. Red Leg is going to be in a 31 car. I got Crazy in the 22. I got Celtics in the 11. And I got a guy that nobody really heard of, but I'm Goofy running in the 19 car tonight. We all have great speed on the long run and the short run. We have good cars. Really looking forward to tonight, though, man. I really think it's going to be a great battle in between both sides, and let the better man win.
All right. I also want to talk about, like I say, I also want to ask you these two, what do both y'all leagues bring? I know I race with both of y'all, and to be honest, there's always competition. Don't matter what series you're racing, who you're racing against. Being Taddy on Giggity, they're more a slider default with some custom. Over there on the mission, it's still coming up through the rankings, but there's still a lot of talented guys racing in that series. And like I say, right now, y'all, since the series has just started, I know we just started that series like months ago, and we're still looking for drivers. And right now we have a few guys that are racing the Cup Series, and all that's custom series. So a lot of guys here, like I say, two different leagues and two different styles, but same goal as EC. Because I know on Giggity and Automation, there's only one goal: get everybody in that group. Somebody going to be on that stage when esports come back around. And I just want to hear y'all saying what your league brings towards maybe to get some to our fans out there that's tuning in to just get a little inside info to what if you want to come join each other league or wherever it comes to your nature. Taddy?
Yeah, I mean, you nailed it. We do a lot of slider racing with the trucks and the Xfinity series. Our Cup series is custom. We try to, I try to just bring anybody that's looking for a league. We have a developmental program, of course. Um, we run 7 nights a week, basically. We just try to get people an opportunity to run leagues. You got to move up the ranks. If you're a newer guy that can't really hold the line or whatever, we tend to start you lower, work your way up. Get you a little talented, have everybody work together, kind of help make everybody the fastest. Realistically, our goal, is to have the best of everyone that we can, and also put out good content and good racing. I think realistically that's probably the goal of anybody that runs a league. Have the best competition that you can.
All right. And AJ, like I said, your league has started because like I said, you started from midnight and you kind of branched off from them, and you started something by yourself and some more friends. I know your league's just starting up, and right now I don't know all the details. I know you're more running cup right now in custom, but I'm hearing the series is branching off to Xfinity and Truck Series. Where does your league come into now with your drivers?
For my guys, you're just going to get the best competitive racing. I feel like every guy that joins my league is Cup material. I'll help you out. You can come be a part tomorrow. I don't care. You're going to be racing the Cup Series. I mean, got to build chemistry somehow. I'm a big guy with chemistry. I'll help you out with any setup you need. I know a lot of the upper guys, and I'll even say this: if you're going to race in Giggity, Kevin Tattersall is a hell of a guy. He'll make sure he does the same thing. He kind of runs things like I do. But that's not about that. But tonight, I think both leagues are going to put on a hell of a show. I think that it'll be great short run speed. Some people will die off in the long run, but when it comes down to the end, I think it's going to be I have about 4 or 5 guys in mind right now that I think is going to win. So,
yeah. But like saying what you just said, and this is to all our fans out there and to the new ones that are coming in right now. If you're new to NASCAR Heat 4, you want to join the league, these 2 leagues are the best ones. I think at the right mind, if you want to start somewhere and work your way up, get a feel for what you want to know. And if you always need help, just shoot any one of these owners a message, shoot any driver a message. Somebody will hop on you, run some laps for you, give you a setup to work on, teach you how to work your setup. And from anywhere, because I can vouch for that being in both series. And like I said, there's always somebody there that wants help, because everybody wants the same thing. Everybody wants to have equal cars, racing fast, side-by-side race, and nobody wants to be spread out, leaders 2 4 6 ahead, while the other guys running laps. They all want to have clean side-by-side racing. And on that note, I wish both of y'all the best of luck. I don't know if my other broadcaster in the booth with Gamer and Grim have any questions for each 2 of y'all leagues, each 2 of y'all owners. Do y'all?
No, I'm just ready to see some good hard racing. Yeah, I'm ready to see some good hard racing.
I would say shake hands, go out there, give it all y'all got, keep it clean, keep it respectful, and let's put on a show for these fans tuning in and watching us.
Good luck, man.
Good luck, Daddy.
All right. There you have it. It's Giggity. It's on a mission. 7 guys. I want to say beating, banging, fast guys in either series. If you haven't, I'm going to say this, haven't done it yet for either one, because we're both streaming from Giggity and on a mission. If you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Also, hit that bell button. Let you know when either series are going green flag racing at any time during the week. And if you want to come join either one of these leagues, you just saw them, K-Taddy, AJ Storms. Shoot them a message. They're on Facebook. Giggity has its own Facebook page. On a Mission has its own Facebook page. Twitter, same thing. Giggity at Giggity L. On a Mission all one word. On a Mission _RCN. Go there. Shoot them a message. Shoot them a tweet. And if you want to come race them, just shoot a message and we'll show you how to do it. But until then, we're almost at the green flag. About to take the green flag here at autoclub for this league battle. And I know, like I said, for me racing both leagues, this is going to be tight. But Graham Gamer, what do you expect from out this race night we might see?
Honestly, I don't know really, because again, I've never really seen on a mission race. I mean, we're gonna find out everything tonight from them. But the way hearing from AJ, it looks like that's a bunch of group of guys just like we have at Giggity. So it should be some good, clean racing, hard racing, maybe a little leaning on each other, but at the same time, it's good, hard racing here at Auto Club tonight.
Yeah, and looking at the lineup, it looks like On a Mission's got three drivers already in the top 5. They were able to get the pole start on the front row for them, so right now they got a little bit more speed than Giggity Racing League, but I think we're going to be pretty even. I'm not sure what speeds are running, how close the whole field is, but it will be very interesting to get in here and see how this shakes out.
Yeah, and On a Mission had a race at Auto Club, and one of the guys you might want to keep an eye on is that guy in that 43 car, the 43 from the back, a.k.a. Will Mosley. And On a Mission, he put on a domination there. And if you saw from the Giggity race, I can't remember who won the Giggity race. Do anybody remember? But there was a lot of Noko, and like I said, he didn't show up tonight. So there's a lot of guys that started on the front row in that race there too. That's racing tonight. As it looks like we might have got an invite, but I'm gonna double check before I accept it.
Yeah.
I think he'll tell us to go in the chat. So
Okay.
give him just a second.
I just asked him, so.
Yeah, but for all those guys, I know there's a lot of respect for a lot of guys because everybody that's in the Giggity lineups are the cup drivers, and some of them are captains. So captains and team owners. Same thing on the mission. There's some top tier cup drivers with AJ front and back, some team owners out there. They want to show what they got, and like I said, as everything goes around, I'm hoping. Like I said, I want to see a close finish. I want to see side by side. It's 50% race out of it. I think it was 3 or 4 times where with stages. So I say we might see some guys juking, jiving. Like I said that you heard earlier, some guys may take off or fall off later and run, while some guys will creep back up. So that's another thing we'll be looking at to see what to happen.
Little info for you guys. I was actually testing a cup car for them earlier for this race, and I thought what Giggity is going to bring to the table tonight, I really enjoyed their setup. I thought it was very comfortable and very fast at Auto Club. So, we'll definitely see how these two leagues come together and make it happen.
Give us 1 minute here. We're actually going into the race here. I just got confirmation from them. So we're jumping into the race here. Alrighty.
Alright, back from Lucy, and we're going to hop right in as they're all giving information. I think they're doing a pace lap. And we should be going right here shortly, and we should see a lot of green flag racing here tonight. And you should be able to tell the difference because a lot of the Giggity guys are nearly all the guys in custom paint scheme, while the automation guys are running some of the presets like the actual the 2 car, the 21, the 43, and all that good stuff. And we should see a lot of good racing out there tonight. And like saying, front row is On a Mission, while Giggity takes up, I think, the 2nd row. Then some mixture of Giggity and On a Mission on the 3rd row, and it's kind of spread out from there. I can't wait to see this race to go green. It should be real exciting out there, as we are gonna up on there. And like I said, our poster is Goofy from On a Mission, a guy that's making his debut start tonight. So he's going to be a guy to keep your eye on for On a Mission. He might be able to lead this charge for them.
Yeah, front row right now consists of I'm Goofy and Celtics, and it looks like I believe that is RJ in the 24, and then the 0 of
Buck.
actually I don't,
Gotcha.
that's Buck. Okay, Buck
Yeah,
and behind
Buck's
him.
in the 0.
Alright.
As they work their way out of 4, we should be seeing the green flag. And I would think they're probably going at the line, or maybe even the restart box. Who knows? But we will see the green flag here. As they're getting squished up here. And we're going league racing, boys. League versus league. Green flags out in the air. Here we go.
Yeah, leader got a nice start there, able to get clear.
Yeah, cleared him. And here comes RJ on the inside. RJ's going to look to the inside. He looks like the apron a little bit. He's digging on the outside. Now we got On a Mission on the outside, Giggity on the inside. Side by side here. Who's going to lead the first lap here? And you see Buck's over his teammate at 24. He's pushing him down there in 3 and 4 here. They're going to be side by side here. As they come on there, 3 wide for second behind them. As the 24 RJ will probably lead the first lap here.
Yeah, looking good there.
As we see them all kind of fan out. Now we probably see the guys start fanning out, running their lines. But here comes Celtic on the inside, trying to get to stick his nose on the inside.
Oh, Celtic!
Oh.
Celtic just lagged out, I believe, guys.
Oh, that's not good for
Let me look here.
Now
Let me look here real
they're
quick.
down one driver.
Yep, Celtic just lagged out.
As there's a couple guys slowing up in the back. I don't know if somebody may have got the wall, but that's not good for On a Mission. Now they're down one driver. That's not good at all. Now it looks like Giggy's running
1 and 2.
1, 2. Ooh.
Whoa, guys. I think they're backing out.
Yeah,
they're backing out.
They're backing out.
They're backing
All right,
out.
so
Yep.
we're going to do it again.
Alright. Like a lot of that was some good racing, just like a teaser there, guys. Some good racing.
That's tough to see right there. See Celtics kind of lag out. As we're going to back out and try to see.
I think it was Celtic and someone else too. I think that's why they backed out as well. I think it was 2 people before like the first 5 laps.
Yeah, so they probably get, like saying, since it's the first couple laps, they'll back out and restart it. And we'll go back racing there shortly.
So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. That looks like some good racing.
Yeah. Like saying, you would not expect for all these guys are top tier drivers, so they all know what to do, give each other room, and all that. Yeah, we're gonna see. Like I saying, it's gonna take a couple minutes for all of them to get re-racked and everything. So, So, I'm saying you saw out there, you saw Goofy and Celtic. They had good cars in this field sprint. RJ looked good, Buck he was up there too. So it's gonna be a lot of good side by side racing out there tonight.
I will say right now, Trey, just before Celtic lagged out, it looked to be a side-by-side race with Smitty right there, but before he got booted out.
Yeah, that's a little tough. I know these servers are probably getting ready for a big update with the new what is it? The October pack coming out for us.
It came out today. It actually came out today. Yeah, but the thing is though, I think they're trying to get ready for that esports championship right now.
Yeah,
so they're trying to get that server perfect for them for their championship race. Yeah.
So yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
this
all
shit-
right. It's all right though. We still race on here. Enjoy the game that 704 gave us here. I mean,
Yeah.
they've tried and tried and tried for the games here. Looks like we got an invite. Let me ask if we can accept. We're gonna wait for it. Okay. We got confirmation to wait. But thanking 704 games literally. I mean, they've been trying since they got a hold of this game, and they've improved this thing every year. I mean, not many companies can say that either, but
Yeah,
they've done a
like I
really
said,
good job.
there's still some little nicks in here and there. There's some stuff that they could improve, but you can only do so much
In
every
one game,
season.
yeah, in one game
And
you
like
can
say-
do so much.
and like saying, ain't like it's got like it's been little. So they made big strides to make this game better. From like saying from Evolutions, the Heat 2, the Heat 3, now in Heat 4, it's been getting slightly better and better and better. So like say maybe by the end of this year, or maybe when the next game come out, maybe with the next PS5 or Xbox, whatever comes out for them, they might make it a little bit better. Cause I know there's a little bit information about the new consoles coming out. They supposed to have a little more features towards everything, so the game might have a little bit better features too. So,
But I hope
yeah.
they did with the old games though too, is they did it both console.
So
So
hold
all
on,
right,
going
we
blue
can
screen.
actually, yep, we're blue screening guys. We can accept our invites here.
And like saying like they did before, they're gonna start the race, but they're gonna spread it out, get in position. Gonna do probably a pace like 70, 75 miles an hour, get everybody lined up. Hopefully we had no problems with that, but gonna get lined up and we're gonna go back green flag racing again. And maybe like saying now that happened, a lot of guys know what their car can't do. Maybe some guys will maybe change up just a little bit as we go green again. Maybe I say like go for you took a little wide in 3 and 4. Maybe he'll try to hold it at the bottom again and try and keep that lead. But we're going to green. We're going. They just looks like they all got in. Now they're going to come across the line, get into formation. Oh no, that's not good. Look like they was trying to get rolled up and maybe start lagging. I don't know right there.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit lag right now.
I don't know that part of game caution out. Hope not. I don't think it did, so we should be good. But yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna re-rank them again, and we're gonna duke it out here. I say 50% on your last year, 3 stages. It's a long race, and I say if you ain't fast now, work on it. Don't force the issue. Just ride it out, and let's get it going. I said they'll work their way off 4 as they come across a long front stretch here, as they'll take the green flag once they hit the start-finish line. And then creeping along, get all bunched up. As we're coming across the line here, green flags out in the air. Here we go again, boys. Looks like that 24 got a good start there. Try to pick the snow underneath there, but 19's going to hold line right there. He's going to lead him off in turn 1. Smitty's going to be all the bumper. Ooh, he cost Avery just a little bit. AJ was all over his back bumper. Maybe got him a little bit loose in 1, 2, and that's going to let Goofy take point and lead the front. Now we got on the mission 1, 2, and here comes RJ and Buck behind him. RJ's going to fall behind his teammate. You see Buck look like he's going to duck down, but I think he has teammates no underneath there. Now we got at first race, we saw Giggity take the first lap. Here comes on the mission to lead the first lap. Ooh, Buck's got a big run on the outside. As on the mission will lead lap 1 with Luka. Ooh, AJ made a little bit of contact with that 24. Keeps it straight. And on 3 and 4, we got most of the top 5 look like on a mission right now as Giggity's running in the back. But remember, it's on beginning of the race. We'll see guys who may have a long run car coming play. As we see Buck look to the inside of the 11. Try and get a run underneath there. May try to send it off in there. Ooh, make a little bit of contact behind them. It looks like they're on the mission group. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Actually, 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As they're side by side. They're on the top line here. Three on the missions with Goofy, Celtics, and the owner, AJ Starnes. They take the top 3 away, but here comes Buck and RJ Smitty behind them as they spread apart. Here comes Buck towards the inside. See, goes to look for the inside. He's got his teammate, RJ. It looks like that 37, but he's going to hop up the line and get behind his teammates. Here comes that 43 car. Oh, AJ! Looks like he got a little loose going in 3. Takes the outside wall. He's going to ride it up there. That's going to let Buck and RJ, and AJ's going to lose a ton of spots with that. Ooh, looks like RJ, man, got a little loose off 4.
Yeah, it's kind of been seeing that RJ looks a little bit loose, different than he was prior to them restarting this race. Let's see if we can probably get an adjustment later to see if we fix it.
Ooh, 19 gets the apron. 19's up in the wall. Big red. Ooh.
4 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide.
As they all try to check up. Looks like that 19 may have caught the apron. And that's in around. That's a tough break. He was leading his race. But now that puts the 37 and the 43. Hazard and Will Mosley that run them back. He's starting the back. Now he's up to the front. That 43 and 37. And to be frank, we're from two. It was the first 2, 11, 19 on mission. Now it's the 37 to 43 as they go side by side. As that 43 will take the lead. Here comes that 24. Try to follow him through. And see that 43 car takes it in front. Oh, I think a couple cars got a little loose on the backstretch. Here comes that 24 of RJ. Big run down the backstretch as you see the 43 hops up, picks up his teammate on the 37. But he's going to defend that bottom, hold that 24 off. And here comes his other teammate in the 11 of Celtics and the 22 of Crazy. Where did he come from? We also got the 42 of Wicked. It's fanning out. They're 3 wide per second. Ooh, RJ's in the middle. He can hold it down there. He looks like he got a little loose on the entry in the middle. Ooh, he's going to slide it up back there.
Oh, 31 in the wall. 31 in the wall, Trey. Coming out of 2. Or in 1, my bad.
Ooh, I didn't see, but that's a tough race red leg.
He looked like he got loose off the center.
RJ's over on the back stretch.
Oh, they're piling up on the front stretch, right on the back stretch. Couple cars spinning. I think
Taddy, Plant.
Ooh.
Who else was at the bottom there?
Taddy, Plant,
Smitty.
RJ, bunch of guys from Giggity got taken out that race. That's a tough race. As we head back up front, we got it looks like mostly on a mission 1 through 4, and AJ's in 6. So it's not looking good for Giggity here in stage 1. And we see Buck do the crossover on that 22 of Crazy. He can clear him coming out too. He will, but he's not. He's stuck in a sandwich. He's the only Giggity running in the top 5 right now. It's not looking good. He has no help. As you see, the 22 and the 2, but he's got that 42 coming on the inside, 3 wide. That was for 5th, I presume. Now he's got a little bit of some help. Ooh, I think the 37 may have got a little loose on the exit. But here's the thing, I can vouch for this. This is not what Giggity want to see right now. That 43 gets up front, it's going to be hard to get back around him. He has a fast hot rod in that 43 Air Force Chevrolet.
Oh, Buck hit the wall hard.
Buck hit the wall. Hey, he hit that wall hard. I saw that by now. He's going to lose a lot of time. I don't know if he may got a little loose on the exit, but here comes that 42 and the 45 of No Pit Pendo. He's one of those guys up in Giggity. He's actually an Xfinity driver, but he's making some noise out there. Mostly one of the guys that's dominating that series. Ooh, that 22 maybe had a little lag issue right there.
Yeah, I was seeing that off that incident on the backstretch, and he was up here, went back up to the field. Looks like he's just having a little bit of frame lag, a little bit, not a whole lot, just enough to have lag there though. And as you were saying there, Trey, it looks like Ty of Hazard is a little bit loose off the 2. Like I just went on board with him, and he looks like he's fighting.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Off the corner.
Here's the thing. His things on the mission want to see. top four is on a mission. With from the back, Celtics, Hazard, and Crazy leading us here in the first stage. And this is what they want to see. This is what they want to see all race long. They want to see a top four, but here comes Pendle racing for fourth. He might get to the inside of a Crazy right here. And it looks like he will clear, and he's going to bring a couple cars. Oh, looks like Crazy got a little loose on exit. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. And you see, like I say, you see the front pack is the top three is on a mission. In the second pack, we got a couple cars from Giggity, a couple cars on the mission. And like I say, it's 2-on-3, but if you're AJ, are you stuck in the middle? Do you just back off and pick up Crazy and maybe let these three guys go? Or try to race them hard, maybe use their stuff up and let those top three guys.
I'd race, honestly, in my opinion, just so I can get a position up front. I'd race with them.
Oh, Wicked got a little loose on the exit. And there's going to be 3 wide back here for Phil. We got Buck, Wicked, and AJ. AJ's on the outside. Here goes Buck. Wick's going to back it off. Let his teammate by, try to drop him behind him and clear him. And it looks like they does. Now, there's 3 Giggity cars trying to get lined up as Wicked gets loose again coming up the corner.
So is the 22 as well.
AJ's going to make it 3 wide. He's going to shoot the gap in the middle. Here comes his teammate.
4 wide.
Coming Crazy. They're still 3 wide. Oh, Crazy is stuck in the middle. He's going to lose. He gave AJ a shot to clear him. As the 2 Giggity drivers try to sort each other out as well. Well, front hasn't changed, and these 3 guys for on the mission, they're trying to pull away. They stay in line because they know they just need to finish 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter who gets the win. It's all about the team win. Like I say, the best out of the 5 will win it for their team. And it looks like right now that will be on a mission. But there's 2 Giggity drivers behind them trying to spoil the party. And it looks like Pendle and I think Buck as well. As Pendle has pulled away a little bit from that second pack, as the other guys are trying to work each other out back there.
And when we get to the line, from the back is going to be coming to 15 laps to go in this stage.
And they're pulling away as we see a battle back here with AJ and Crazy, with Buck and Wicked. They're trying to sort it out back there too. Like saying, now we see AJ and Crazy get lined up, maybe try and run down that car Pendle. If I these 2 guys behind them, I'll let each other one go. Don't race just side by side. Back off, get behind them, do what they're doing. And draft, try to get 2 of their teammates Pendle and try to catch those front 3. And see Buck get loose off the corner again. I see these guys are fighting the car just a little bit off the corner. Maybe the car's starting to fall off just a little bit. Like saying, remember this is stage racing, so like saying,
we got pit stops.
Yeah,
pit stops are leaders.
Yeah. Oh, we see what it looks like.
Buck missed pit road.
Missed pit road.
He's in the wall.
Buck comes back up track 2. I didn't see who he got with. It looks like RKM. Maybe gosh, they missed him.
Yep, RKM hit the outside
real
wall.
Close call for RKM there.
Oh, he hit the outside wall, guys. He went through the grass and hit the front stretch wall.
And again, another tough Giggity. More of the drivers get into each other. And that's not looking good for them as it's not looking them here in the first stage, but maybe they can make a bounce back in stage 2. As we go around board from the back in that 43, as he comes off pit road, he's got his 3 teammates coming behind him, plus the other 2 that pitted with them. And when the green flag cycles out, the top 5 is going to be all on a mission. As we see Giggity drivers are having a little trouble here in the first stage.
But going back to that trail you were saying about AJ, what he would have done, if I was in his position, I'd have used their draft to benefit me, and when I got up to near the front, I'd have took advantage off of it.
now, we got guys coming off pit road here. That'll be Wicked and Pendo as they lost a little bit of time, but as of right now, I would think that 43, that 11, and that 37 will cycle back to the top, to the front of the lead. And looks like maybe the 42 and the 46 maybe got in front of the 22 and the 22, but they coming with a big run behind them. But you also got to remember, tires mean a lot in this game. If their car is not set up right, it's going to eat them up. And like I said, pressure tires are the best thing out there. And with those two being out there with the better tires, they might try to run down the top 3 cars right now. And so kind of that 37 looks to maybe lost a little bit of draft from those front 2 cars. So maybe these 2 Giggity cars can try to pounce on that and knock on a mission out the top 3 right here. Now you see AJ, he's over the back bumper of that 46. As he looks to the inside, trying to dive underneath them. Pendo's gonna give him the run, give him that inside. If he can, AJ's not gonna clear him. Pendo's gonna get that run on the outside lane if he can hold it. Oh, looks like 46 may have got a little loose when AJ came to his inside. Both of them kept off each other and kept it straight. As I ride and further back, you see a couple more Giggity drivers, RKM, Taddy, and Plant. Oh, looks like AJ catches the wall coming out too. I don't know if maybe it got a little loose or start plowing on, but he's going to lose a lot of time now. As I cycle back to the front, and Lee Hassie James is on a mission. 1, 2, 3. As we get closer and closer to the end of the first stage, as front and back and Celtics are about nose to tail like they're Daytona right now, trying to pull further and further away. And looks like that 42 may be catching that 37, and the 45 come one of the 45, 46 no pit Pendos coming with them too.
9 laps to go at the line. What do you think?
I say you see it right now. On a mission has 2 strong, but really had 2 strong calls from the back and the 11 of Celtics. So they're gonna be, like I said, in 2 cars tough to beat right now for the on a mission team. But you also see, like I say, no pit Pendo, Wicked Gatekeeper. They're running in 4th and 5th right now. So those other guys you want to look at too. And like I say, there's a couple other guys in the back that might be a sleeper, like RKM, Taddy, Liza Plant. They got caught up in the wreck early in the stage. Like I say, you never know. Like I say, it's only the first stage. Now we made a pit stop, and we're going to get another caution. Maybe make some bigger adjustments to your car. Maybe try to figure out what to make it a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm definitely riding along with 42 myself right now, and you've seen how much of the gap that he's caught back up to the 3rd place. So it'll be interesting to see if Wicked can pull out a top 3 here at the end of the stage.
Yeah, he's gaining on him little by little. That tire hazard, he's on the pressure right now. And like I say, he's one of them. I think, like I say, he's known one of them guys from on a mission that signed up. He's known one of the guys making one of his good debut races up here. Like I say, no better. Like he raced us last night. He didn't like it. We raced at Dover. He wasn't doing so well, so he decided, hey, I'm in the way. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna call it night. I don't want to mess nobody up. Nobody's racer. And right now, he's running up good, representing his team right now, running the 3rd spot. Even if he does do the 3rd spot, drop the 4th, that's still a good run for that rookie here on a mission. And like I say, he's trying to break that draft from him and Wicked, trying to some way to keep that gap, trying to lift to the end of the stage. I don't think that's going to happen. That 42 is closing fast and in a hurry.
Yeah, that's probably going to be our best battle with 5 laps to go. We'll see who can come up with it. And we'll also see if the 43 can hold off Celtics at the front as well.
Well, I don't think they're gonna battle each other because they know it don't matter who wins the race. It's all about the team winning at the end. So they just might run 1-2 right now and probably try to work a strategy to keep it like that as they head towards stage 2. Yeah, on board with that 37. He's holding his own. It looks like he's just pushing up a little bit. And looks like that 42 maybe trying to dive in the corner, running in high and cut it down low. Looks like he got a little bit loose coming off up to here.
He paid for it there.
Yeah, but he's still close. That gap is still there. He's going to be on the back bumper right here. Now let's see what he can do. Is he going? Can that car still hold out the corner? He's going to look inside.
4 laps to go.
He might get a run right here. He might get to his quarterback, keep it side by side. Try to make that 37 running a little higher in 1 and 2. He's going to run up high, cut it back down low. As the 37 cuts it up high, he's going to get his grab and get a big run off the corner here. If he can stick it coming out too. He does. Gets a little loose off too, and that's going to let the 42 get a big run on the outside and clear him.
Yeah.
Now can that 42 maybe try to catch those front 2 guys right now? I don't think so, since they're running nose to tail. But it is getting later and later in this run, and now we're gonna see maybe some guys maybe trying to back it up, try to keep their cars handling right to the end of the stage, or who's got a fast car and who has the longer run car right now. Here comes that 37. He's not going to let that 42 get away from him. He wants to get the 3rd place, help his team out, run 1, 2, 3 right now. He's trying his hardest to get back around that 42.
Two laps to go at the line. We'll see how it goes.
I'm going to hop on board.
37's looking down.
Around board for see where the onamission owner is, AJ. He looks like he may have some struggles right now. He looks like he lost a lot of positions. That's a little tough break for that team over, but he's probably liking what you see up front. His team running 1, 2, and 4 right now. So that's looking good for onamission.
Ooh, Wicked real loose off the corner there. Might give this position back to 37 now.
As they're side by side as they head in the 3 and 4. Weeks got the preferred line at the bottom. He's going to slide up in front of the 37. Can the 37 do the crossover? I don't think he's got to be big enough front. Here they come to the inside. He's going to lean on his quarter counter right there. As they're side by side.
Last lap.
Last lap of the first stage. And it looks like all the missions make it. Looks like 37 pushes the 42 up the track a little bit.
He actually never touched him, Trey. He never touched him. I'm actually on board with 37 right now. I'm on Skyview watching him.
Let's see if that 42 can get a run on down the backstretch. Try to get the 3rd place spot back. As he dives down the 3 and 4, can't get the stick. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, he's gonna get a run off the corner. It's gonna be a side by side finish for 3rd here. 42's got to run. He's gonna try to break the drive. Side by side. Here comes the 3rd.
Oh, that was close. Oh man, that was a good race. I had it from the Skyview, guys, so you guys got to see good camera angle. That was good. Oh, that was some good racing.
I had it on the side, and that showed the 37 just edging it out.
Oh, that was good race.
It looks like onamission would take stage 1 as they hold down the first 2, 3 spot, and Giggity takes 4th and 5th. So as of right now, Giggity's kind of in the hole right now as onamission is flexing their muscles as that 43 up front of the back will take stage 1 here.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of pit strategy everyone does. I would think that most everybody's going to pit here, and we'll see what kind of lineup we got for the beginning of stage 2.
Yeah, a lot of guys that, like I say now, as some of the guys that got caught in that first rank early in the stage that didn't get that caution, now we're going to cycle back through. Now they can be punched back up, and like saying, looks like that 19 played a little strategy, maybe stayed out, or maybe didn't make it come in as he looks like he may mess up and didn't pit, so he's going to drop to the bottom and get out the way there. because he's going to probably drop to the rear of the field here, try to found Wolf, get out everybody's way, and that's going to let the 43 and 11 get by him. Looks like the 43 may got a little loose in the back in front of that 45. That's going to stack the field up, and that's going to bring that 2 AJ up there as they're side by side in the back there. Here comes that 45. No pit Pendle. Ooh, 24. Smitty drives down in there. AJ thought he's going to have it. They're going to be 3 wide in the back for 4. Gonna put that one guy on the mission on the outside there, 4 wide. A hornet's nest behind for 4th place right here. When the 46 stuck in the middle. No help for him. Oh, they're gonna be 3. They're 4 wide back here, but still. Oh, 22.
They saved it. Holy crap, they saved it. I don't even know how they saved it.
Doing some wheeling in that 31 car right there. I don't know how he hit that car on the fence.
I thought he was gone, Trey, just by the way he went up like that.
Only thing, like I said right now, the top 3 guys, they loving to see this because that's cars battling, they pulling away, they getting line battling right. They're pulling away, but his thing, Pendle's clear that front bank. He's got 2 teammates on the outside coming fast and strong with that 24 RJ in front of them. So now they're gonna set their eyes on those top 3 for the mission, bring some Giggity drivers up to the front here.
I was saying that before this race. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, like I said, beginning of this race, I said the 2 good leagues that have top-notch, high-caliber drivers here, it's not literally showing nothing but awesome racing. And I'm actually really proud to watch this.
Not really no cautions in the first one. There was a big wreck in the first one, but it stayed green here as that pack has now caught the front 3 as RJ's got that draft. Now he's gonna try to break out that on the mission top 3 and maybe put some Giggity in that top 3 right now. He's over the back bumper at 37. Now can he pick his way up to the front here?
Yeah, RJ did a really good job catching up there, put pressure on Hazard, but you got to give on a mission credit here. These top 3 guys have been up front all night.
Yeah, but his thing, RJ can try to work his way up there, but his thing, where he goes, those top 3s are going the other way. So once RJ maybe try to get under the 37, guess what those 2 in front of him going to do? They're going to hop up, keep him in the draft, and keep RJ pitched down there with no help. So right now, all thing RJ can do is hope that second pack can get formed out. Hopefully his teammates can get lined up and maybe try to run these guys down right here. And they're about 3 wide behind them in that second pack.
I'm on board with this race right now. It's nuts.
Each other there, and they keep. Cars got loose on the exit. Looks like the 2, the 22, and there's a guy going way towards the infield wall back there.
That was Plant. Plant hit that inside wall.
Buck stuck it underneath this team, and that's going to force the 42 way up the track. I don't know if he just got that big of a run. Now, this is what RJ wants to see. He sees the 0 and the 46 got clear. Now, they need to get lined up and run those front pack down and help his teammate get around these top 3 drivers right here.
Yeah, RJ's best bet right now is just to put pressure on these guys and try to buy his teammates some time.
Well, here's the problem.
They can get back up there.
Here's one problem. There's 3 on the mission guys in this second pack, and they're battling hard to keep these other 2 Giggity drivers pinched down here, not letting them go, so they can catch that 40-24. And it looks like that 24 is maybe backing off, maybe trying to pick up the
wicked in the wall, Trey, wicked in the wall coming out of 4. And RKM. Yeah,
again.
Wicked hit hard, though. He hit head-on hard. I don't know if it was racing into what happened there. I saw it last second, though. He make a hard left turn.
He got loose on the exit, and they just snapped around. That's tough break for RKM. And I said he was in the back in that first stage. Looks like he's going to be stuck there again. As we see, those guys up front. Now, only thing RJ got for him right now is it looks like the 0 Bucks got cleared the second fight, and the second fight is kind of dwindling out. Now, there's 2, I say, Buck and Pendle, and then AJ's in the middle. Now, probably what Pendle's going to do is try to get sucked up to AJ and get around, and Buck's going to have to pick a line and hopefully stay in front of his team to help pull him back around that too, and maybe drive off and try to pick up RJ right now. But as of right now, on the mission, looks to be dominating right now as they hold down the top 3 spots. From, like I said, dropped the green flag, it was on a mission, and at the end of stage 1 was on a mission, and right now at the beginning of stage 2, it's still on a mission in the top 3 spots right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to watch, and these top 3 leaders are doing such a great job just working with each other.
Yeah, getting each other space and keeping each other in a line to make sure, like saying that guy like RJ, he caught them, but he can't go nowhere because, like saying at the end of the day, remember, it's not who wins the race, it's who finishes in the top 5. And like saying right now, it looks like it will be on a mission because they're holding down the top 3 spots. But don't count out Giggity. There's still some fast drivers. Like saying, they might not show themselves early in the race, but they're going to show themselves at the end of this race.
Yeah, RJ's done a decent job catching back up here to the top 3 pack. Trying to watch his cars, see how the balance is. Definitely looks like he is a little tighter than the leaders, but that could be a byproduct of just running behind the top 3.
A couple cars in the back got scored. It looks like the 31 Red Leg, and I couldn't see who else with them. They got a little loose behind them, and they getting screwed out. And it looks like AJ's got clearer pin on. It looks like Buck has dropped back too. So it's right now on a mission, looking like they're running up the top 5 right now as they hold down 1 through 3 and Phil. And like I said, there's Red Leg there in 7, Crazy in I think 8 at the moment. And here comes Taddy. He's working his way back up to the front. He got taken out. Let's see, he got an incident in the back early in the race. And like I said, Pitt is trying his best to get around AJ, but he just can't keep him behind him and try to run down his teammate, maybe try to help him. Oh, here comes the 24. 24 is coming to pit row right now, and the 0 is coming with him. May try and keep them together. May try and play a little pit strategy right here, trying to get in front of these top 3 drivers. Trying to get these top 3 in front of these top 3 guys on the mission. But here comes Pitt to the inside of AJ. Let's see if he can get that buy corner in the run. But his thing pinned on the 1 seat behind. He's got that 31 behind. But here comes Taddy as he's trying to get around the 31. But he's got that 22 behind him. And he's going to push the 31 probably by him. But it looks like Ridley gets a little tight at 3 and 4. And now the 22 is going to push the 30. Ooh, a little tight coming out the corner. Here comes the 30. Ooh, contact. Ooh, AJ gets a little loose in front of the 46. And here comes that 22 of Crazy to push his team captain around him. Ooh, Red Leg's on the bottom right there.
Red Leg's loose. Red Leg's loose right now, badly.
Looks like he got a little loose on entry right there, but he's going to clear him. And now, on the mission, about 1 through 6 right now.
AJ's around.
AJ's around. Looks like he got a little loose out there. I don't know how Pendle got through that. As the caution comes out. But here's the thing. The RJ and Buck stay on the lead lap.
I believe
do not think so. They are a lap down. RJ is a lap down. RJ's in turn 3 right now.
Yeah,
Leaders are on 4. Yeah, I'm looking, and it looks like RJ and Buck are a lap down. 10 cars on the lead lap.
That's another one you want to see. Those were some of the 2. Like I said, RJ won the fast ride. Now he's trapped 1 down. Buck as well. And there were some guys early in this race who was up front racing for position, and now they're trapped 1 lap down. Well, really,
RJ's the first car lap down.
Well, I say even with that, Buck can take the wave around, get his lap back that way, but he's not. RJ could be the only one to come and get tires since he's the free pass, but Buck has to stay out and get the wave around. As we come back green, now we see Wicked playing less strategy, trying to get up front. RJ, he did not pit either, like Hoopy did. Looks like he did as well. As he's going to drop to the rear of the field. Now we see Time Hazard lean us to the green as he got his teammate from the back behind him, and he's got 2 more of Crazy and AJ behind him too. But here comes Pitt. Pitt's pushing that 22, trying to do his best, trying to get around him. Oh, Pitt's gonna make it 3 wide in the middle. He tried to stick his nose in there. And And now he's going to watch it. He's going to use that top line, try to get around AJ. They're 3 wide in the mid-pack back there as they all trying to work each other out. And like I said, On a Mission is running top 5 right now. That's not looking good for Giggity. Ooh, Red Light's got loose on the bottom. He got real loose on the bottom. He's going to go way up the track as he kisses the wall and exit. Now they all trying to get around him. But here comes Giggity. Got one Giggity on the outside. Oh, contact! 46 is in the wall.
22's loose.
22 got loose. That's going to stack those guys up behind him. He's spinning the grass back there. Looks like, oh, big contact behind the 16. Oh, more contact behind him. Is that all trying to work his way out? Here comes Pitt. Now Pitt's got around these top 3 guys as Will's pulling away. As that 43 from the back is pulling away right now. But his thing he wants to see, there's only one Giggity driver in the mix of 5 on a mission as they're going to try to freight train him. Because nearest Giggity driver is Taddy. He's about 3 cars behind Pitt. So this is not what Giggity wants to see. This is what On a Mission want to see. As nearly all their drivers are in the top 6, are in about the top 6 right now.
Yeah, we'll see if Giggity can make a comeback here at the end of stage 2. We got 9 laps left in this stage before we hit our final one.
You know, I would say it's been a good clean race for all these drivers right here. I think we only had, one caution, and there was a couple of spins, but everybody was shaking up, giving each other room, trying to work each other out. Now let's see what Pitt can do. Can he try to break up this top 3 right now as he's trying to find a way to get past Celtics? But he's like I said, he's stuck in a sandwich. He has a On a Mission driver in front of him and On a Mission driver behind him. And looks like Celtics got a little loose on entry, and here comes Pitt to the middle. Now 37 is going to join the outside. Here comes Pitt way up to the top side. Now he's going to try to help put that 37 out to dry, where his teammates help him pick him up here. Here comes Pitt. Now he's going to look for second here. As he's going to look under the 11 of Celtics. He's still stuck in the sandwich, but he's fighting his way up to the front here. Can he clear the 37? He does. But not, like I say, Pitt is fighting his hardest, trying to get around these guys. He's trying to find a way to get up. Oh, little contact with the 11. Now he's going to get to the back bumper of the 43. Give him a little.
He's like, hey, how you doing?
Because the 43, he's trying to move him. Ooh, 43 comes back down. 37's to the infield. Way
Celtics
down.
to the lead.
Like I said, Pitt is trying his hardest to break this top 3 up. Because right now, out of the top 5, he's the only Giggity driver. Here comes Red Leg to the inside. 46 cuts his nose off. 46 going to slide up just a little bit. Oh, they're 4 wide behind him. Oh, big contact. 19's
goofy around. That was a caution.
That bring out another caution.
Well, you got to give credit there to Pitt, able to get up there and kind of shove his way to the front. He did a really good job.
He's trying to do his hardest, trying to get around him. He's trying to force his nose in there by saying, because he has no help. He's trying his hardest to break out that On a Mission top 3 right now, which he has done, but he still has a little help. He only has Teddy really behind him at the moment, while the other Giggity drivers are stuck in the back right now. They've been having a little trouble. But On a Mission is looking strong right here. They've been running up front all night long.
Yep, your top 5 right now is from the back, Celtics, and then we got Hazard in 3rd, Pendle in 4th, and Taddy in 5th.
Like I said, On a Mission is looking strong. Looks like Pendle got 3rd right there. He's not 3rd, but like still saying he has really no help. All the Giggity drivers are stuck in the back right now. Only person that has him is Taddy. As we go back green, he's going to try to make sure that 43 can't try to stop that 11 from coming down, trying to hold that line right there. And 11's going to drop down. Now Taddy's stuck on the outside of the 31. He's got a big run. Now he's going to be all over the back bumper of the 37. Now like I said, he's right there with Pitt. Oh, contact with the 37. They keep it all straight. I don't know how. But Pitt is stuck. Like I say, Taddy is trying to fight his way through there to get to his teammate. of the 46 trying to help him get to the front. Oh, here comes Relay. He's going to try to force in the middle. 37's on the outside. Here comes Teddy. He's going to make a forward contact. 4 wide. Don't think it's going to work. They're going to still keep it 4 wide. More contact.
Final lap.
22 and the 24. Make a little contact on the front. 24 is spinning in the infield. Still making contact. 46 going to try to get to that 37 as the 43 and 11 is pulling away. More contact as they keep out. Here comes Teddy to the inside. 3 wide. Where will Relay go? Where will the 42 go? Oh! As I think that was another caution. I thought they was all going to hook each other for a second.
Yeah, must have had a caution in the back there.
Let's see if I can find who's kind of slow on the back. I see the 24 is slow. As I think that will probably take us to the end of the stage right there.
Yeah, that was the end of the stage.
So we see Giggity, they're making their strides coming back there in the second stage as we see Pitt and Taddy work their way back up front. But it's still not looking good as the top 5 is worked up of 3 on the mission drivers with Taddy and Pitt in the middle. Like I said, we got one more long third stage to go, so anything can happen. So, like I say, if we get a long green flag run, like I say, anything can happen at the moment. Like I say, somebody can speed, somebody can spin out on the pit road as they come down, and the 43 ducks down. That's gonna let the 11 duck down behind them. Here comes Pitt. He's trying to get underneath the 37 right there. Here comes Taddy on the outside as he's gonna try to work his way up to the front. Oh, their nose to tail all the way back from start to finish. But like saying that on a mission trio of from the back, Celtics and Hazard has been running the show, but here comes Pitt. And Relay's going to make it 4 wide.
It looks like from the back.
They're going to be 5 wide coming to the front stretch right here. They're going to be 4 wide for second here. Now they're 3. Oh, they're 3 abreast. Here comes Relay. He's stuck on the outside. Oh, this is not going to end well. I don't know. They're all going to hold it. Oh, Tate's trying to hold it. Oh, Tate looks like he got a little loose on center. That's going to wash him up. They're going to might be 4 wide contact. 11 and the 31. They're still 3 wide and they're still holding it.
And Taddy fought his way back from that top side, got loose in turn 2. There he is in third now.
They're about 4 wide. 37 has his whole way on the bottom. Now here comes Taddy. He's trying to side draft that 31, trying to break that draft between him and the 43. Now he's going, oh, thought he was clear. Oh, more contact with the 31. Oh, Taddy's going to try to cut down 11. Cells will go, oh, he's going to stick his nose underneath Red Leg. That's going to push him up. Oh, Red Leg. Oh, hold up there, Red Leg. Hold it up there, buddy. Keep it straight. There you go.
Yeah, now, gas.
But his thing, this is not what Taddy want to see. He's got, 4 on the mission drivers, 3 behind him and 1 in front of him. But he's going dig hard for his team. Now, here comes Taddy. He's over trying to get to that back bumper, that 43 of the front and the back. Here comes Celtics. He's trying to get around him from the top to the bottom. Now we're going to probably see the teammates work together. Will's the 43 of the front and the back probably jump to the top, help his teammate out. He might let the 30 get to his inside, but he's going to have his teammate. Here comes they let him big run on the outside. Now we're going to see the 43 hot there trying to pull his teammate clear of the other 30 as they're trying to figure each other out in that second pack.
Yeah, caution in the back. RKM, you might have seen it. Went all the way around there, caught the inside of the wall.
Him and his teammate from the Lights of Plant too. Like I say, 2 more Giggity drives who've been struggling right now. And like saying, the Giggity guys have been really struggling. You see some of these guys working their way up to the front here, but they've been struggling. But these on the mission guys, they've been on point all race long. They've been stuck up there up front all night long. With even if it won't from the back, Celtics or Hazard, Red Leg, AJ, Crazy, they've been around up front. They look like they haven't had problems all night long. So they look like say all the mission is looking strong here.
Looks like some pitted, some did not. So we'll see how that shook up the leaders here.
looks like Pitt and Buck stayed out or played a little strategy. That's going to put Giggity on the front row here. Now that's going to put the 11 and 43 behind them, which they've been up front all day long. So let's see how their cars react in the draft here, in some dirty air here. It looks like Buck just kissed his apron a little bit coming out too, in 1 and 2. Now from the back, it's stuck in the middle of a Giggity sandwich. But he's got fresher tires. Now he's going to probably drive around here, around Buck and Pendle. Here comes Celtics up the middle. He's going to clear pits. Now he might try to drop down, pick up his teammate. Now he's, contact with the Giggity teammates. Pitt and Buck. Buck's going to try to keep it out the wall. Contact.
Contact, 31-22. They went around. Buck went around. RKM's around. No caution.
No caution. We're staying green here. 31-50. Tough break for those guys. Red leg. He been in the back all day. He worked his way up to the front. Now, again, on a mission. Top 4 with front and back. Celtic, Hazard, and now AJ. And only 2 Giggity drivers running in the other track. But like saying, it's mostly a 4-on-3 right now. Now we're going to see probably Taddy get around Pitt, who, like I said, Pitt doesn't have no tires on his car. Or probably maybe had 2 tires on his car, which is still going to be slower than most of these guys that have 4 pressures behind them. Now Taddy's going to try to work his way up to the front here. But on a mission, 1 through 4. Like saying, if you haven't heard it all night, a domination of this race. Giggity's trying to get up there with a couple of drivers, trying to break up that top 3, but these on-mission drivers had a plan set in motion, and they've been falling to suit right now from the drop of the green flag here. As we head, like I said, we're in the midst of stage 3 here.
Well, Shadow, you've been watching a few drivers here after this restart. What are your thoughts as we approach about 30 laps to go here?
If it keeps go green and Pendle can get some help, I feel like Pendle could probably come up here and be able to separate these guys and possibly take this win.
Yeah. Like I say, Taddy's showing his strength, but like I say, it's a numbers game right now. He's got 3 Giggity drivers behind him, but he's trying to stay with these front 4 right now. He don't want to let them get away right now. As the 5, like I said, there's 4 of his teammates behind him. I wonder if it's best for Taddy maybe drop back and try to pick up those 5 drivers from Giggity and try to work their way back up to the front here.
Well, I think Taddy's best bet right now, and you see what he's been able to pull up to the lead pack of cars here. You got RJ and Wicked behind him. I think his best bet is probably just hang on to that lead pack and then let his guys just catch them.
Ooh, looks like the 37 may checked up a little early, give his teammates a break. As he's saying.
Oh, RJ's around. Hit the apron.
Oh no, RJ's around. That's not good. That's gonna break up the 4 behind Taddy, and now that's gonna put him in a bigger gap. That's not what Taddy wanted to see behind him.
No caution either.
Yeah, it looks like a 1 car. It says Taddy, and looks like the 37 may got a little loose on the entry. That's going to let Taddy get his spot. Now he's going to look to the inside of AJ. Team owners going side by side, door to door with each other, nose to tail right here. I say Taddy's trying to get up there, trying to break up that on the mission top 3. He's trying to. He broke up the top 4. Now he's going to try to get around AJ and try to get to that 3rd place spot. But it's still saying it's a numbers game. I'm saying he's got 4 other league members that will go, that if he's trying to make moves, they're going to go the other. If he goes low, they're going to go high. You see right here. Top 3 run the middle line. Taddy's trying to run the bottom here. And here comes that 37. He's going to try and stick his nose back underneath that 30 car of Taddy. And it looks like he is going to clear him, and his teammates are probably going to try to drop down and pick him up as well.
Give you guys a running order real quick. You got from the back leading Celtics in 2nd. AJ is in 3rd. Hazard 4th. Taddy in 5th. Wicked's in 6th. And trying to see who that car just passed there. It looks like Pendle made a move for 7th, and Plant is 8th. Goofy's 9th.
Ooh, we saw Hazard. He put a big block on Taddy. Ooh, I don't know. Taddy didn't like
Hazard
that.
went around. Hazard got below that apron there where all the nice slick stuff is, went around for a spin.
I don't know if that was, but it looks like the 37 was maybe trying to put a block on that on the 30. 30 didn't like that move and just used like say, all right, man, I ain't like that. And you try to cut my nose out, I ain't gonna like that either. Put them on the 8, like saying both of them got to the apron. 30 got a little bit, 37 got a little bit lower. He got on that white stuff, on that gravel stuff, and that's sitting around. But that's going to hurt Taddy right now, as now that's going to put a gap between him and the top 3. Well, like I said, that top 3, 43, 11, 2, on a mission, running the show as they've been doing all night long.
These guys definitely have one more pit stop left. We're looking at 24 laps remaining. We're coming to 23 to go. They're still going to have to pit. And we'll see when these leaders decide to bring it down. But if you want to talk about top 5 battles, right now you got 3 on the mission in the top 3. And now we got 2 Giggity racing drivers to round out the top 5. So we'll see if we can get the edge.
Yeah. And like I said, the top 3, they're not battling. They're just running no sniff because they know. We don't, like I said, we're not all individual race for win. We're racing for a win as a team, and for the team win, we need to finish in the top 3 for a good to make sure we win this challenge. And I say, it looks like Caddy, he's going to bring it to us early. But it looks like his teammates are going to come with them as the 42 and the 46. Oh, 46 right coming down. That's going to hurt his time coming to pit road. Oh, it looks like the 0 buck got spun around. Man got loose coming out too and then spun it around. And here comes the leader, going to put him a lap down. And he's going to keep it down there, let these leaders go as he tries to get back up to speed here. And now, like I say, on a mission, 1, 2, 3 with the team owner in 3rd, running the like I say, making sure his drivers finish 1, 2 right at the moment.
Yeah, it seems like a Giggity Racing League over the last 2 laps, all strategically pitted together there with about 20 laps to go. So right now they're going to be the ones with fresh tires out trying to close the gap.
But here's the problem. They're nearly a couple seconds spread apart to what on the mission is. Those guys are still running nose to tail at the moment. So when they probably pit, they're going to probably be coming out together and they can probably get all line back up together.
You know, when it comes down to pit stops late in races, you still have to execute them. So getting on pit road, not speeding, making sure that you don't make any mistakes getting on pit road, wrecking yourself, spinning out.
Yeah.
It's all going to be key.
And I say, it looks like at the most, Giggity has had all the mistakes while on the mission, been running to point blank plan from point A to point B all race long, no mistakes at all. There might have been a couple of hiccups, but they're still running their game plan since dropping the green flag.
Yeah, riding along with Celtics in this top group just to get a feel for maybe when these guys are going to bring it down, as we're coming to 18 laps to go left in the race.
I say, the thing about it is, these guys, they're stretching their fuel way out. They don't have to take a full tank of fuel. They can just probably take a splash. And let's say, depending on how their tires are looking, they might just be able to take 2 and make it all the way to the end here. While some of these guys that pitted might have took 4 and they're going to try to run them down here.
Well, judging by how well this top 3 really has been doing, how well they look on the track, I can't really say that tire wear is an issue for these guys because they just look so solid.
I'm saying, they won them, like saying, they were running what their, like saying, their team captain, their owner, AJ Fire, had a plan. Like I said, they probably been working all week on strategy, making sure if we get up front, we just need to run nose to tail. That's all we need to do. Keep 2 cars up front and hope to keep the 3rd car behind us to make sure our team wins this challenge. It doesn't matter who wins the race, it's the best finishers out the top 5. So if we have three other their teams in the top 3, they win this challenge. As see the leaders come to pit road right here, see if they can keep it clean coming down.
Ooh,
AJ got loose coming to pit road. I don't know if he checked it on the speed there. That might be a little close right there. He almost went head on the wall like Pendle did. But here's the question: did he speed trying to lock him down?
No, I was riding on board with AJ, and he definitely sounded like he brought it down to 55 miles an hour.
Well, like I said, we'll see as these guys work their way off pit road. And now, what can we see from Taddy, who pitted a couple laps earlier? How much ground can he gain for that, or how much ground did he lose because of that? Because like I say, right now, he really doesn't have that much help in front of him. As you see, he got Buck in front of him right now.
Yep, Taddy's coming out of 4.
Yeah. Ooh, contact. Oh.
And the leaders are just now coming off.
Yeah.
Well, now it's a race.
Yeah. Because it looked like AJ might got hooked by the pit road blitz as one of his cars was coming in, he was coming out, and it hooked him towards the pit wall, so he might have lost a little time because of that. And it looks like he does because Pit get around him. And with that, I think Taddy's
your leader.
He's got a big gap in front of him. But like I say, now
looks at least a second.
Now we're gonna see how long will we see that. And like I said, he's got his teammate Buck in front of him, so it looks like Buck's slowing down to catch him. And maybe just drop behind him, maybe help push him to keep the distance from them and on the mission.
Yeah, keep a buffer there.
Yeah, as he drops behind them, but here comes them 2 guys on the mission. They are doing like they've been doing all race, run nose to tail like they had Daytona and Talladega. Push bumper to bumper. They got a big run on those 2 Giggity drivers right there. Now we might see Taddy play the blocker now. Oh, he tried to block Will. He's gonna run him down. Let's contact.
Oh.
Taddy's in the wall. And that's a tough break right there as he stopped on the track.
Oh, no caution either.
And it looks like Taddy has brought it down pit road. I don't know if that might have been lag or what. It looks like now Taddy, he's on pit road right now. And like I said, that was one of Giggity's posts right there, and he's playing one of the strategies trying to stay in front of him. I don't know. Like I say, Taddy was trying to block those 2 drivers, and they just had such a big run, and there was contact. Like I said, that's just a racing incident, trying to stay up front and win the race right there. Like I said, it's been a numbers game all race long, but on the missions that had numbers to Giggity, like it's been nearly 2-1 for both of them all race long.
Well, before Taddy got caught up in an accident, Giggity had 3 out of the top 5, but with that accident now, I think Mission was able to reclaim the 5th spot, obviously, and work their way towards the front. Coming to our final 10 laps here in this race. A caution might be the only thing that groups these drivers back up for a shakeup. just a lot of credit to these guys, though. If you've watched the stream, you got From the Back and Celtics fan really leading 1-2 most of this race. I would say 95% of the race that they've been up in the front. So you got to give a lot of credit to those guys.
And as of right now, it may look like, I would think, on a mission, 1, 2, 3 with AJ, I think, taking the third spot. I'm not sure. I can't get really.
You're right. You're right. AJ just got by Wicked there to take over for third.
Like I said, I think Buck is a lap down. So yeah, I think AJ is in third. And I'm looking in the chat. What I think something happened with Taddy and he backed out by accident. So that's a tough thing for him. I see Buck, he's coming to pit road. So yeah, this is starting to sputter right here. But like I say, on a mission, basically doing what their nature. They're on a mission to show their dominance, and they've shown it tonight. As Giggity has been having trouble, while on a mission has been nearly damn near perfect.
I kind of lost my onboard stream there, but I'm going to assume that now we're at 7 laps to go between these two leaders. So, you know, with it pretty much looking like it's in the bag for On a Mission, do Celtics fan and From the Back now try to beat each other for this race?
No, like I say, it's still a team thing. Like I say, it really ain't no trophy for just one winner. It's just more of a, like I say, the team wins, so it'd be more easy just to say, hey, we ran 1-2 all race long. So
no, I'm watching Celtics, and I get the energy from him that, you know, I mean, if he can pull this car alongside the 43, he might make a race out of it.
Well, I say you don't want to race them and cost your team to win, so I think they just bring those tail right now. But that 43 has been doing what his sponsor on thing. He's been like a Air Force craft jet right now, leading that front pack for On a Mission tonight. As we be coming, I think, with possibly less than 10 laps to go. I think we're getting close to nearly 5 to go right now. Oh, that's not good. I think Celtics just lagged out. Celtics plant. Celtics plant. I think Buck. There's a couple guys on pit road. Celtics, Plant, RKM, and Taddy. And that's tough for Celtics. And on the mission, he was running second. So as of right now, that will put I think that will still get on the mission. I think Goofy's in third now since Celtics has backed out. AJ's in second, while Pitts is in fourth. And
well, is Buck in second, or is Buck a lap down?
I think Buck's a lap down. I think Wicked is in fifth behind his teammates. So automation is still looking solid. Oh, Buck's losing the infield. As I'm gonna get back to the front. As that air shock from the back lean leading his team to a victory sooner than later, as he has a big gap over second place of his teammate. I think the two of AJ. So on the mission is still looking strong here.
These are our final few laps. Either coming to 2 to go, or maybe even the white flag.
Yeah, with Guy Ranch Relay Street, he took 2 to go, as this will be the last lap here for the challenge. And on a mission, putting on a clean sweep, looks like. And it looks like the two of AJ's lagged out too. So as right now, I don't know how this is going to end. But I know automation is going to take the race win. But as in the top finish, I have no idea. But well, that 43 from the back, working his way through 3 and 4, coming out of 4, he will see that flag he wants to see, that black and white checker flag, as from the back wins the race for on the mission. But as in the top 5, I have no idea. There's been so many lag outs. It's kind of up in the air. So we'll see how the finishing order looks out, and we'll give you a update, as I would think it will be probably on a mission since they won the race. But if they're still doing the top 5, it's kind of been thrown up in the air because of the lag outs.
Well, what a win by the 43 from the back. Should definitely be proud of what he brought to the track today for on the mission.
As of right now, I'm looking at the finish order. If they was doing the top 3, the top 5 finishers, on the mission would take it, with Taya Hazard edging out RJ for 5th. As you got from the back, Goofy, our poster, finishing 2nd. No Pit Pendo finishing 3rd. Wicked Gatekeeping finishing 4th. Taya Hazard 5th, RJ Smitty 6th, Crazy 7th, Redlegs 8th. So it's been crazy, but it looks like on a mission took the win over Giggity tonight. But you can't talk Giggity. They put on a show, went on a mission. Even though on a mission showed their dominance, it was a lot of green flag, 3 wide, 4 wide racing. There was contact made all over the track, but that was a show.
It was a show.
That was a show. And for all y'all fans that are watching on the Giggity stream or on the Miss stream, hit that like button, as we'll try to get our race winner and the team captain winner in the booth to talk with us for a second. So just give us a second. I'm gonna go blue screen. I'm gonna suggest. I'm gonna get AJ in here. Talk to the team captain. I'm gonna suggest him for you.
Okay. He should be in here shortly.
Okay. Then we're gonna talk to him. So let's try to get AJ up in here. We're gonna try to get Try to get AJ, the team captain, up in here and get his thoughts of the show they put on tonight. Let's see if we can get him in here, unless he's having issues. Trying to get him up in here. – There he is.
What's up, buddies?
AJ, your team put on a clean sweep nearly there at the race. I don't know how this is working out. It looks like the top 3 and the top 5 was on a mission, but from the back, basically did all the work for your team tonight. About nearly clean sweeping all 3 stages and taking home the win. And it looks like it may look like you did beat Giggity tonight. Just want to get your thoughts about it and the race on there tonight.
Well, the thing that really sucks about the whole situation is we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then me and Celtics lagged out with less than 3 laps to go. But other than that, it was some good racing, positive vibes from the On a Mission crew. There's a little rust. There's a little chit chatting going on for my guys, and we felt like there was some rough spots in the race, but I'm sure we were a little rough at times too. But all in all, great teamwork for my guys. Ty, last second fill-in, he ran a great race. Celtics and Will, man, those 2 guys, that duo right there, man, they were flying.
Yeah, we saw that. But it didn't matter who was that third car. Those 2 guys were leading the front back for y'all all race long.
I had about a 3rd or 4th place car. Goofy was quick, but he really messed up at the beginning. Sucks to see with Crazy and Red Leg what happened to them, but just proud of those guys, man. They put in a lot of work week in and week out, including you, Trey. You guys every week race Wednesday nights. It was a good race. I had no bad things to say. Taddy ran a great race.
Yeah, because like saying, all race on, you saw it was a 3-car lead in the front back on the mission, and you saw a lot of Giggity drivers having struggles. There would be a couple guys up front, but that numbers game came into play in the front 3, and you saw Pin Taddy try to work their way, trying to break it up, but that numbers game just came back to haunt them.
I have to give a shout out to those 2 guys. Wicked ran a great race, and Pendle, is that his name?
Yeah, No Pit Pendle.
Those 2 were lights out tonight. I'll give them credit. They were top 5, around 5th place car too. I was racing a lot with those guys tonight. I just wanted to say I also apologize for Smitty. The end of that one stage. One of those bumps caught my car, and I did a hard right into him, and we both wrecked at the end of that stage. But
yeah,
all in all, hell of a job by Will Celtics, man. There's going to be some champagne cracking tonight, and get Will in here. I want Will in here.
All right. We're going to try to get him in here as well, but just give us a second. I must suggest him. Hopefully he keeps it PG. All right. Going to suggest him.
All right, he should be in shortly.
All right.
I just can't get enough over my guys, dude. There's some hell. Will, man, he is real fast. I think a lot of people are sleeping on him, man.
Yeah.
That guy right there, he is a freaking hell of a driver.
What's happening?
Yeah. Just before you start talking, well, is your party sense always low?
Yeah, I prepared to go ahead and speak on top 3 tonight anyway, boss. I got it all ready to go.
All right then, man. Like saying, your crew and On a Mission, especially you and Celtics, before you even lagged out, y'all 2 was both running the show all race long. Just give us your thoughts on how that race went for you.
Well, first off, right there it was about 10 to go, 9 to go. I was passing Buck. Definitely had green tires. We just come out of the pits, and Taddy was actually in second at the time. I don't know who was leading at that last little piece, but he came down, and I had nowhere to go. I was already on the apron. I don't want him to think that, anybody was racing dirty or anything. I was just not fixing to put it in the grass, to end my race. Taddy's my boy anyway. But, yeah, man, Celtics, really, I owe it to him, man. He didn't try to pass me or nothing. We just worked together. We was trying to line up all top 7. It never worked out that way. But, Yeah, this win really goes to the Celtics. Sucks that him and AJ, was top 3 and lagged out there at the end. But actually, all the guys are on a mission, man. We really put in some time to put these things up front and put on a good show.
Yeah, which y'all did. Like say, if it weren't y'all taking the front, there was a hornet's nest in the back of the pack, 3 and 4 wide. Y'all kept it going for a good couple laps too.
Oh yeah, it wasn't nothing but a spread out of cars in the rear view. Yeah, they was getting it on pretty good, and I could hear it in our chat that there was some beating and banging going on back that way. But we raced some good guys tonight. On that Wicked, he was pretty quick, man. I kept watching him. He was cutting into the deficit a little bit when we was just cruising. RJ looked strong, couple stages. The Pendle guy, Pitt the Pendle or whatever, whoever he is, he's a pretty good one too, man. Y'all got some good guys over there, man.
Yeah, and I bet they have none but respect for you, a lot of guys, because y'all was fast out there too. It's not what Giggity wanted, but for everybody see on the stream, for on their channel and on ours, everybody put on one heck of a show. And like I was saying, it was nothing but nearly clean and respectful racing.
I gotta say one thing though, man. When you call out the big dogs, you get patted on the pamper and put back on the porch. So yeah, it really worked out the way we wanted it to though.
Yeah, and like saying, there's these 2 leagues right here. They're going to be fighting when esports come around, because there's nothing but top tier drivers up here in both of these leagues. So esports, NASCAR, if y'all watching the stream, look at these names, because you probably look at them on the stage here shortly.
Yeah, man. Good job, guys. Good job in the booth. Y'all killed it, man.
Yeah, and congratulations on the mission, but still congratulations to Giggity too for putting on one heck of a show tonight. But for us here at Giggity on a mission, I'm going to say this one more time. If you like that racing from either on a Giggity stream or on our stream on the mission, hit that like button. If you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see us rate it for either on Giggity or on a mission, hit the bell button to let you know when we're going green flag racing anytime this week. And from me, Trey, here on a mission, from Gamer on Giggity, Grim and Giggity, what a show, what a fight. And from there, I said we call it a night, boys. Gamer,
we'll see you all next time for sure.
You got anything left to say?
No, just really excited about tonight's race and just ready to start a new day and keep racing.
Yeah. But until then, we'll talk to you guys later and see y'all soon. And also, to any guys who watch the stream tonight from Giggity on a mission, if you want to come join us, hit AJ Storms up on PlayStation or Twitter or Facebook on a mission. Or if you want to race with Giggity, hit Kate Taddy up. Any drivers you saw tonight, or go hit up on Facebook, on Twitter. On a mission is at @onamission_RCN. Giggity is Giggity with a capital G, Giggity, and a capital L on Twitter. Or go look us up on Facebook. Until then, we'll see you guys later.
Later, y'all.